I just watched this very interesting interview with Alexander Usyk on the TNT Sports Boxing YouTube channel, and you might be able to see the subtitles at the bottom here. These are obviously translated from Usyk's language into English, and Usyk said, "It also seems to me that it was Tyson's game to relax me." Pause. Sounds a bit suspect out of context. He's talking about Fury's performance against Francis Ngannou, and what he seems to be suggesting is that Tyson Fury deliberately underperformed in order to lull him into a full sense of security. Now, Tyson Fury definitely underperformed, but whether or not it was deliberate, I can't tell you. All I can say is Tyson Fury has a history of being someone that fights to the level of his opposition. If he doesn't feel threatened by the fighter he's about to go in the ring with, he can underperform. But when he thinks he's up against it, when he feels like he's in serious danger, he tends to produce the goods and put on fantastic performances, as he did against Vladimir Klitschko in Germany, and certainly in the second Deontay Wilder fight. After the fight, Tyson Fury said he was disappointed by Wilder's performance. He expected him to be much more dangerous. And I think going into the third fight, because the second fight was so easy, Tyson Fury lacked a bit of that fear factor, and that's why he didn't dominate Deontay Wilder the way he did in the second fight. Therefore, I'm expecting a much better version of Tyson Fury when he fights Alexander Usyk. I think he'll be in better shape. I think he'll be more motivated. I think he'll be more focused. I think he'll be more purposeful in the ring. I'm expecting a much, much better version of Fury, as is Alexander Usyk. He said that if Fury did deliberately underperform, I'm paraphrasing here, but he basically said if Fury did deliberately underperform, that's not going to work as a tactic to try and lull me into a full sense of security. I'm still going to train just as hard as ever. Remember, Alexander Usyk had a big scare against Daniel Dubois in his last fight, so he would be a fool to rest on his laurels at this point. He's always been a consummate professional. He's always been in tremendous condition, and Alexander Usyk has been consistent for many, many years. So have a look at the interview for yourselves. He talks about a lot of stuff in there. It's very interesting. He's a very cerebral guy, Alexander Usyk. He also thinks that he's actually in Tyson Fury's head, because the interviewer, Steve Bunce, asks him what he makes of Tyson Fury's mind games. And Usyk's like, "Are you having a laugh?" I'm in his head. He's not in my head. And I've long said, at least from my perspective, that I think Tyson Fury has met his match when it comes to the mind games with Alexander Usyk. He doesn't seem to be perturbed by anything Tyson Fury's doing. He doesn't seem to be upset or riled up or anything like that. So it's going to be interesting to see how the fight plays out with a guy like Alexander Usyk, who isn't at all fazed by any of Tyson Fury's antics. Should be interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you check out this interview. Do you think Tyson Fury deliberately underperformed? For me, it's kind of irrelevant, because I'm still expecting him to be better against Usyk. I'm expecting the Ngannou fight to be a massive kick up the backside for him. And he knows that Usyk is absolute elite quality, so he's going to prepare accordingly, in my estimation anyway. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.